Iyamu seemed lucky about a nomination suit that was filed against him, and it is so surprising and shocking that the court actually struck at a suit that was filed by the People's Democratic Party (PDP) seeking that Iyamu's disqualification from the September 19 governorship election in Edo State. But well, I believe there are stuffs that could have happened that made him so lucky. Well, more details will come to you about what happened. But before then, please, if you have not subscribed to our channel, please ensure you hit the subscribe button and also give this video a thumbs up. And don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you get updated anytime we drop a new video. Yes, guys, and this is Saffron Media where we serve you sizzling hot, trending, exciting, reliable, and authentic happenings in Nigeria and more, especially in the area of politics and many more. And let us see what exactly Iyamu has done in court that has given him this privilege that, PDP is not able to raise against him. Yeah, the Federal High Court Abuja on Tuesday struck out a suit filed by the People's Democratic Party (PDP) seeking Osage Iyamu's disqualification from the September 19th election in Edo State. Delivering judgment, Justice Ahmed Mohammed struck out the suit on grounds that it had become academic. The judge also said that he saw no legal benefit that would accrue to the plaintiff if the suit succeeded. The PDP had dragged the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) and the All Progressive Congress (APC) and Iyamu to court, praying for an order disqualifying Iyamu from the election on the grounds that he was unlawfully nominated by APC. The PDP alleged that he was unlawfully nominated because APC did not conduct proper primaries to nominate candidates for the September 19th election in Edo. The party based its allegation on the ground that Mr. Adams Oshomole, who conducted the purported primaries that nominated Iyamu, was no longer national chairman of the party and had no right to conduct the primaries. The PDP held that the APC, having failed to conduct a valid primary election, was not entitled to participate in the election. Objecting to the suit, the APC held that the election had already been conducted and the candidates of the PDP had won the election. The APC also submitted that it had not challenged the outcome of the election, neither did it petition the winners at the Election Petition Tribunal. On the last adjourned date, Mrs. Wendy Kuku, arguing on behalf of INEC, had urged the court to dismiss the suit for lacking in merit. Similarly, counsel to the APC, Mr. Akinlolu Kende's son, had prayed the court to dismiss the suit on the grounds that the suit was tantamount to Mr. A taking Panadol for Mr. B's headache. Iyamu's counsel, Roland Otaru-san, had also prayed the court to dismiss the suit on the ground that it had become academic since the election had already been conducted and won by Governor Godwin Obaseki. Yes, obviously, that election has actually come and gone. But, I think because the PDP are in court, they are also, working things out to drag APC to court as well. But, that election is over, so I don't feel that there is need for PDP to still drag Iyamu into this. But Iyamu and Adams Oshomole actually did some things that was actually not right, because PDP believed that if there's an election that should be, if there's a primary in the party, it should be, conducted well. But they said that even Oshomole was no longer the party chairman as at the time that the primaries was conducted, because that was in June when he was suspended as the national chairman of the party. But, like, the party did not disapprove of him, conducting the election, but he did. But then he was not really the chairman of the party any longer. So that is what PDP is actually emphasizing on, saying that if you are not the party chairman, The first case that PDP first took to court back then was that APC actually had no chairman to sign. That was what INEC actually complained of, that the names they brought to INEC was not fully signed by a chairman and even secretary to the party, because the party at that time does not even have a party chairman. So they were saying if the party chairman and the secretary's signature is not on that form that was sent to them on the names of the people that would run for that election, then they cannot be part of it. But somehow, I think that was when the caretaker committee was raised, and somehow, or perhaps that was when they had a purported chairman that they took. The Ajumobi died along the line, and the other guy was also there from Niger Delta, where he said he is now the party chairman. There was a lot of issues at that time, but somehow they managed to sign the names of those that would run for their party, and it was accepted by the Independent National Electoral Commission back then. But what PDP is saying now is there was no party chairman, but yet the person that concluded this the primaries for the APC is a nobody at that time, because he wasn't even the party chairman. That is Adams Oshomole. He wasn't the party chairman, but he was the one that actually did that primary that made Iyamu emerge as a candidate and also the flag bearer of the All Progressive Congress. So that is what PDP is actually fighting. But now the court is saying that everything that has to do with that election has come and gone, and there's a winner of that election, that is Governor Godwin Obaseki. So they are saying that that case does not even hold water anymore, that they should forget about anything that has to do with that case. But it is a court case, and I believe it should be handled as a court case, yes, irrespective of time and whatever distance that would have happened to it. If it is something that will be beneficial, there's no timing for court cases. If it is 20 years, those cases should still be heard and be handled. So for the judge to be ruling out this case, it is suspicious. Yes, it is really suspicious for him to rule it out, because really there was no chairman at the time where the primaries was conducted and a candidate was picked. So definitely they should actually say there was no candidate. If not that APC is the ruling party, this would have been a case that would have been used against them. But because it is the ruling party, some of these cases are just striked out and forgotten, and saying that there is no this is a wrong case, or Mr. A swallowing Panadol for Mr. B's headache. Really, all of these things are not supposed to be. No matter how long a case has been in court, it should be well delivered and well taken care of. But all the same, guys, I don't know what is going on right here. What do you think? Please drop it in the comment section, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Do have a pleasant time. Bye for now.